This is 667 cc is an exoplanet orbiting within the habitable zone of the red dwarf star. This is 667c, the member of the Gliese 667 triple star system, approximately 23.62 light years away in the constellation of Scripus. The exoplanet was found by using the radio velocity method from the radio velocity measurements via observations of Doppler shifts in the spectrum of the planet's parent star. Gliese 667 cc is sometimes considered as the first confirmed exoplanet with planetary habitability. Gliese 667 cc is a super-Earth, an exoplanet with a mass and radius greater than that of Earth but smaller than that of the giant planets Uranus and Neptune. It is heavier than Earth with a minimum mass of about 3.7 Earth mass. The equilibrium temperature of Gliese 667 cc is estimated to be 277.4 K or 4.3 C or 39.6 Fahrenheit. It is expected to have a radius of around 1.5 Earth radii depending upon its composition. Its host star is a red dwarf, an M-class star, orbited by a total of two planets. The star is part of a binary system, with Gliese 67A and B both being more massive than the smaller companion. It has a mass of 0.31 and a radius of 0.42 and is 3,700 degrees K. It is 2 billion years old. Yeah. Jesus 67cc is the second confirmed planet out from Gliese 667c orbiting towards the inner edge of the habitable zone. From its surface, the star would have an angular diameter of 1.24 degrees and would appear to be 2.4 times the visual diameter of the sun as it appears from the surface of the Earth. It would have a visual area 5.4 times greater than that of the sun, but would still only occupy 0.003% of Gliese 67cc sky. Yeah. It orbits 0.1251 astronomical units, making it its year 28.155 Earth days long. And it would receive 90% of the light Earth does. And habitability. Based on black body temperature calculations, it should absorb similar but slightly larger amounts of overall electromagnetic radiation than Earth, making it a little warmer than 277.4 K, and constantly placing it slightly close to the hot inner edge of the habitable zone than Earth. According to the Planetary Habitability Laboratory, as of 2018, the fourth most Earth-like exoplanet located in the considered habitable zone of its parent star. Its host star is a red dwarf, like I just said. It may live up to 100 to 150 billion years, 10 to 15 times longer than our sun. To show that if Earth is assumed to be typical of a habitat, there must be some consistencies that prohibit habitability and raise of life on planets that orbit stars of less than 0.65 solar masses, given that Gliese 6760c orbits a star of mass 0.31 solar mass, and chances of habitability may be considerably smaller than estimated based on purely on how Earth-like planets is. Furthermore, the planet is likely tidally locked, so one side faces it, and it has an eyeball. It's an eyeball planet. I mean, which most of these are going to be, with one side of its hemisphere permanently facing towards the star and the opposite side being dark and cold. However, between these two intense areas, there could be a similar habitability called the Terminator line, where temperatures may be suitable. 273 K for the allowed to exist. Additionally, a much larger portion of the planet may be have puts a thick enough atmosphere to transfer heat to the side facing away from the star. However, in 2013 paper, it was revealed that this planet is subject to tidal heat 300 times that of Earth. I mean, this part of it's smaller, right, orbit around the whole star. Because of this, the chance of having are much lower than originally estimated. It was discovered 21st November 2011 by the European Southern Observatory. I mean, very interesting. Here's an artist's depiction of the sky. Very cool. Here's it compared to Earth. Eh, maybe it's habitable, but we're gonna need a lot more observations for sure. Here's its sun compared to Earth. Um, here's F. Here's E. Eh, here's it within the habitable zone of its star. I mean, I think this does have a chance to be habitable, but I mean, it's probably very active volcanically. Eh, well, that's what we have on this interesting planet.